heck I was doing. I was just like in a mode and let's do this. And yeah. I just felt drawn to the fact that I wanted to help people and I wanted to help and shit. I hope everyone's having an amazing day. Because this is the first time I'm using this different camera. I guess I'm recording it, then I have to upload it. And I don't know what the hell. But anyways, hope everyone's having an amazing day. The reason that I make this channel basically is to help people the same way that I found myself. And to help people and communicate the same way. I'm sorry. I don't know why I do kind of know, because I burn sage. To fucking help people find themselves and heal life as, the same way that I heal myself. This one is, what is trauma? Trauma to me basically, has been anything that has shocked my mind, my body, consciously, subconsciously, unaware, as a baby, anything that has traumatized, which a lot of people see it as a bad thing. Oh, you're traumatized, you need therapy. I will say honestly, and I'm not gonna be a bitch, I would say 99.9 or 99.8% of people population in this whole freaking world has some kind of trauma. Conscious, subconscious, whatever you want to call it. I had trauma of not even 10 months, and I don't even know what the fuck. Babies automatically, they say then sense when their mamas are leaving them alone. So it's like, I don't even know about abandonment issues. I mean, I just kind of felt some type of way. And my feelings and emotions were always overwhelming. And the reason I realized this and I went into the part that I want to talk about trauma, it's because I've been going to the park taking Sasha since I haven't been working. And I've been looking for my job, and I've been doing my YouTube channel, and I've been doing my life, basically. Doing what I need to do. And I met this kid. His birthday is January 7th. I don't know what's his name, but he's really cool because he's the kid that told me, hey, you having issues? I'm like, yeah, me too. And my birthday is January 9th. So, that kind of bonded right there, like right away. Another thing, when I was 18 and aborted a baby, and I always wanted a baby boy first. But maybe, my exes and my offsprings were not meant to be. So I want a boy. And I kind of saw him like a son. I really did. But we just started talking, and he's a cool boy. He's like, I think Sasha's a year older than Sasha. I think he's 12, 13. I don't know how old he is. I didn't even ask him. He just told me his birthday was January 7th. I told him it was January 9th. And I went back to the park yesterday. Yesterday I was feeling so excited. Today I was feeling some type of way, but I'm just basically, I know I'm going through transformations and emotional things. Basically, yesterday talking to him, he made me feel so good because, like, I have food and they started asking me about the stuff that I had, and then he's like, oh, somebody's selling food, and I gave him money to go buy food. And then he went to sit down with me, and he said, so I ordered you some food because I feel bad for me eating and you not eating. I told him, I'm not eating meat. Don't worry about me. I already ate. Eat your tacos. He said, meeting you, he goes like that, gives me faith that there's still good people in the world. He goes like that. He's like, you're a good person. And I told him, thank you. That feels actually really good. And I'm like, you're a good person too. I go like that. Everything you see in me, you have in you. But he's young, so there's different ways that I need to learn to communicate. I also see how the kids treat each other. I don't like it. There was a little girl, her birthday was July 27. Kids were telling me the birthdays because I was asking them the birthdays. I believe in astronomy. And she was a Leo, and she got in a fight when I was doing my yoga because she was looking at me because I did my little workout. I did a little jogging, I did yoga, and then she went to sit down with me. She would leave and she would come back. She would leave and she would come back because I told her, you're a goddess, you're beautiful. She was like, Like, who are you? It was just like, it was funny. I had like kids come and go that were like following me. It felt good. Sasha was just like, okay, mom, the kids know you. You're cool. And there were older kids that I would say like, what, 14, 15. They're like, you want to meditate? They're like, hell no. What the fuck? And it's just so, it's not even funny. A 6-year-old was talking inappropriate. He was saying, suck my dick. And I was like, what? How old are you, child? Do you understand what you're saying? He thought it was funny. I was like, that's not funny. That's disrespectful to me. And if you want to talk like that in front of me, I don't want to have you around here. And he was just like, I'm not playing. And I just started realizing, that kids so young. That little other girl, she was 6. She got in a fight with her 8-year-old cousin. Her birthday was on February, February February something, 29. She was so cute though. She liked me because my birthday was in January. No, her birthday was January. January what? 9th? No, I'm just the 9th, I told her. And she's January the 29th, I think so. I don't know. She was so cute though. She got in a fight with her cousin. She was 8. And I was just like tripping with the kids because another kid was telling me about when I'm going back to trauma. Basically, I was just talking to the kids and analyzing the kids. Basically, they're so cute though. They're beautiful. And there was another kid, the one that was talking about kiss, suck my dick. There was another boy that looked like him, and he had a scar right here. And I told him, "Oh, look, you have a scar like me," because I have a scar right here. And he just smiled and he said, "Oh yeah." And then the other little girl said, "Yeah, her daddy put a cup to his face." I was like, how old are you? And he's like, I'm 6. That happened when he was little. They go like that. They threw a bottle on his forehead. And I was like, I've been cut too. I have another scar in my hand. But, I like saw his face and I just wanted to cry. Because when he was talking about it, I mean, I don't know what it was, but that's trauma. There we go. That's why I'm going back to trauma. Things that our parents, our siblings, our family do to us unconsciously, subconsciously, and make us feel some type of way. So, I was very feelings. And most of the kids, what I like about them, they're very honest. And they were telling me, oh, yeah, nobody gives a fuck and this and that. So basically, out of what? I had like what? Boys and girls. 2 girls were interested. They were kind of looking for me back and forth. And 3 boys meditated. So that was 5. And then the others were just like goofing around, playing around. And I was just like, okay, I'm analyzing. I was thinking how I'm going to get these kids to meditate. Because I am literally going to get these kids to do it. Because that boy was like, he's like, yeah, come. He goes like, I will meditate with you. So basically on Friday, I told them, I'm going to go and meditate. I'm going to buy them chili cheese fries. I don't eat meat, but I don't disrespect nobody. And I kind of felt that he wanted to eat. And I feel bad because he had an 8 because it was like, what, almost 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock? But anyways, I'm not nobody. I'm just a mom. I have mom instincts. I'm not going to say it even if they're not my kids. I'm like, you hungry? It's a natural thing. My kids are like, Mom, you're crazy. Yeah, whatever. I am fucking crazy. I like helping people. And, my kids are looking at it and they're looking at the kids are paying attention. So anyways, my plan basically was to go and get each kid a little notebook. Look for crayons, pencils, and I'm going to show them how to meditate. But I also got them like little prizes like lip gloss for the girls and the guys and wear stuff that are kind of like things that I like. But I'm teaching them young. And I'm gonna teach them how to do the mantras. I'm sharing it in YouTube and I'm sharing it on my Instagram and I'm sharing it in in my Snapchat. So why not? Let's teach them at home and shit. I was like, man, I've done this before in another life. I've always liked talking. So teaching is like kind of like a thing that I like. Now I'm gonna start like with the kids, and if they're willing to, my heart's gonna open up to them because one person that I could teach, and then when I'm not around they could think positive, I did my part. And changing perceptions. The little girl was like, oh, you're so pretty, and she was just like looking at me. I don't know, kids are pure. Kids have a beautiful soul. When I came home, I felt bad because I haven't even called Rachel. I got home and I was so drained because I felt like so much pain, the kids were talking to me and it was just cute. It was like in between kids and kind of normal, but Basically, that's what trauma is. Traumas is things that we experience through life that, like death of a family, when our parents have hit us, when somebody talks to you some type of way. Those are traumas that our bodies keep inside our body, and if we don't learn how to process our feelings, then we don't learn how to process our emotions. All that trauma is inside of us. And I've noticed that I started looking for tools to numb them. First of all, I didn't even know how to communicate it. Second of all, I don't know what the fuck was going on. Third of all, I was fucking sensitive, extra sensitive. I don't know what the fuck was going on. Fifth of all, I was an empath, so I was picking up everybody else's vibes, which what happened to me yesterday with the kids. So I've learned to take care of myself and, separate my feelings and be able to understand whose feelings are mine and whose feelings are not mine. It's a whole new level of understanding, though. It's like, oh, it's good, though. I like it. I love it. So basically, that's what I want to say. Traumas are things that we experience through life, whether we are aware or not aware. Our body stores them. Our nervous system stores them, and our mind does not know what to do. So we're all frazzled, overthinking, anxiety, depressed, because you're like, what the fuck? Am I the only person that is real in this world? Am I the only person that actually has a soul, that actually cares about other people? Yeah, that's my mentality. Overthinker and shit. When I would talk to guys were like kind of like interested in sex, and in my mind, in order for somebody to be able to get to my privates, you need to learn how to respect me first. Even like the other guys that I messed around with is because one was really sexy and the other one, I had never fucked with anyone. So yeah, after I became sexually active, yeah, I just kind of, I'm very picky. Honestly, very, very picky. So yeah, other than that, no complaints. Think about traumas, think about things that you have stored in your body, and they start like causing things. Like I got sick with my vasculitis, the thing that I'm telling you guys for overthinking. That's why I overanalyze everything, because I'm a deep thinker. I think of even things people tell me, I overthink and think and think and think and think. And tools that help me: meditation, crystals, healing crystals like multivite. This one is fucking amazing for my heart and my intuition. And I don't have too much crystals today. I took off most of my stuff, and I was gonna go to sleep. That helped me. Meditation helped me. Writing about it, releasing, burning it, dancing. Oh my God, I just learned like a new whole technique where the girl does like the whole meditation. Then we connect to Mother Earth and we put our intentions. And then we connect with Mother Gaia. And then we dance like an infinity. And then we're basically manifesting through dance. And it's so fucking cool. It's like, that's what I do, but she does it like on point, but through dancing. And I was like, I could teach this to the kids. Yoga too. I'm like, even the little girl, I put the girl Wake Up from Ian Young, and the little girl, she was like the girl from July 27th. She kept on like staying when she's like, hey, put the music, I like the music. She's like, I like how to dance, I know how to dance. I was like, oh, I like you. So yeah, I'm thinking, I'm like, man, if I could change one little kid's life, no matter whatever they go through, whatever traumas they could show, and I could show them how to take care of their emotions, transmute them, understand them, and let them go, I'm blessed. So that's the whole point of this channel. Learning to know and understand every single emotion and feeling you have inside of you, which I am going to talk in general and for everybody to understand. Just don't stop loving yourself. Learning to love and transmute every single emotion, trauma, anything that comes into your life. Like, honestly, I've been worried because I didn't have a job, but I'm like, okay, I've been applying, I've been doing what I need to do, and I'm blessed. Thank you, God. Just don't stop. That's it. Don't stop. So learn to love yourself. Learn to accept and acknowledge your traumas, because most of the time we kind of hide them by drinking alcohol. Me, I used to fucking up to 6 bottles of fucking Jack Daniels, and shit, what's next? I was like the kind of girl that I said, I want to try everything. I'm a fucking badass. I got this shit. Yeah, I did. I didn't get addicted to anything. I was the kind of girl that I would just like, I would learn from other people. I don't know. Like, the good thing about, learning about your emotions is that you make the same mistake. Just don't make that shit again. Like, fucking, realistically, dude. I mean, if they're fucking telling you no 3 times, it means no. If somebody's acting some kind of way and you kind of start noticing the patterns, either you're dumb or you like to be dumb or be played. Let's notice our patterns. Let's notice how people act. You know, give the same vibes that people are giving you. Simple as that. Life is what we make of it. You know, dream big. You know, have hope. So my goal basically with these kids, I'm going to start teaching them how to meditate. I'm going to start teaching them how to do daily mantras. But we're going to do it weekly because they're kids. So I'm going to like tell them to memorize that mantra for the whole week. Like one of my mantras that I have, because I didn't think it was pretty. I'm like, I'm beautiful. I had given my power to everybody. You know, I was so nice with everybody. I'm like, I'm powerful and I'm abundant. Abundant is my legal right. And I am the creator of my reality. That's like a daily mantra I say to myself every time I'm meditating. And I started with meditating from like 8 minutes back in March in 2018. Now I meditate through the night, and I could literally meditate maybe an hour up to without like knock the fuck out. And if I don't go to sleep, I could meditate the whole night and maybe up to 4 hours. And it's amazing. Beautiful. It's the most beautiful feeling I could say. I mean, I still like to work out. I still like to do my yoga. I like to talk. I still write. You know, I'm going to go back into my poetry, and I'm going to start doing like some stuff. I'm actually going to start writing down all the stuff that helped me and how I found out like how to release my stress and my traumas, my emotions, understand them, accept them, let them go, and keep them flowing. No matter what life throws at me, I'm the only one that is living it. That's the same way as you. You know, I'm going to give the kid the channel. Check out my YouTube and stuff. Anybody that wants to learn and love themselves and understand themselves, that's what this channel is about. Sending love, light, and peace. You are the only person in charge of your life. I mean, you're an adult. Either you're a little kid, depending how you see it. You know, traumas, we don't have any control over them. Like losing your job could be traumatic. You know, somebody being mean to you could be traumatic. Like today, there was a car just passing in front of me, and he just kept on wiggling left and right, left and right. And I was just like, oh my God, may you be okay, dude? Because you are in a hurry to, I don't know where, to the car in front of you. But anyways, it is what it is. You know, have a wonderful day. Take care of yourself, love yourself, and do something that makes you release them stress. You know, release the stress and emotion. And not just releasing it. Understand it, transmute it, and let it go. Let it go. What is it going to do? Continue hurting you? Don't do that to yourself. You're more smarter than that. So, sending love and light. Anybody wants to learn about meditation, I'll put my information at the bottom, okay? I'm just another human being just like you, perfectly imperfect, trying to correct all my wrongs. Sending love and light. Love and light.